Hey everyone, welcome back. I am so happy that you're hanging out with me today because I have a very fun video planned out for you. And if you are new to my channel, my name is Rebecca and I share with you planning content videos on a weekly basis. So if that is something that you want to see more of, please hit that subscribe button and stick around. Okay, so for today, I actually wanted to bring you along behind the scenes on a Saturday morning with me. So I have a couple of things that I want to do, and these things today fall under my self-care routine. So usually either Saturday or Sunday, I force myself to take a couple of hours, and I say force because it is not easy for me to just, disconnect from everything, all my to-do lists, and just do things that I want to do for myself. So I've actually planned out, time blocked time to do that. And today it happens to be on a Saturday. And the plans are that we are going to sit here for a little bit and do my weekly reflection page. And then I'm going to go out and I'm going to run some errands because I have a couple of house projects that I want to work on. So I'm going to start doing that. So I'm going to bring you guys along. So I hope that that is something that you want to see. And if you do, please stay tuned. Last week, I did my first weekly reflections page in my planner. And I do these pages in the daily section of my Hobonichi Cousin. So I did that and it worked out really, really good. I actually used the weekly reflections prompts from Moxie Life. These are freebies on their website. So it has a couple of prompt questions. What were your highlights of the week? How I'm feeling, what do I need right now? What's working with my currently workflow? What's not working well? What adjustments do I need to make for this upcoming week? What I'm learning and how I'm growing and what I'm grateful for right now. So these weekly prompts are great and I will be using them in my planner. But for this week, I wanted to do something different. And it is the middle of the month and I actually received yesterday my freebie from Papery Planning. So this freebie is something that Genevieve and I designed together, and it is what you receive when you place an order with Papery Planning using my code Eat Pray Plan 10. You will receive this as a freebie. So when I was thinking of a freebie to design, I really wanted it to be something that would have meaning behind it and something that was personal to what I'm working on right now. So right now I am really focusing on journaling my days and not in a way that is overwhelming to me, something that it is doable and attainable. So I thought about designing, kind of like a currently page. And then I figured that these little headers would go great with that. So in the middle of the month, I will design a currently page. Instead of my weekly reflections using the Moxie Life prompts, I will use these. So that is what I'm going to sit right now and do. And I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm going to use the Papery Planning freebie. And then I'm also going to use some of the stickers from the January kit from Sterling Ink because that is the kit that I am currently using in my planner. So let's start putting together my currently page. Now that the decorating is done, I'm going to share with you a little bit of my journaling and talk to you about my week. So, for the top 3 things that I chose to highlight this week, I chose things that I definitely want to document. It has been a very exciting week. And the first thing that I wanted to document was just give myself a high five because my husband was out of town the entire week. When he is out of town, I get a lot of anxiety. And it's not because it's overwhelming to be parenting on my own. It is mostly that my mind just races, and I have had a couple of panic attacks when he's not home, which is super scary and exhausting and just overwhelming. So I was really proud of myself that I worked hard to keep my anxiety in check and just communicate with Andres and really enjoy my time with the boys. So I'm really proud of that. And then the second thing is that due to the way that COVID was in December, we really didn't see a lot of people. So I was really excited to spend, some time out of the house. I spent Monday with my mother-in-law at a botanical gardens, and then I went to dinner at a friend's house, and I also went on a field trip. So we had a lot of fun with the boys this week. So I wanted to document that. And then I've just left a little line to document something super exciting and super private. So I will write it out off camera. Okay, so moving on. What am I reading? I love the Book of the Month subscription. It is one of my favorites, and I am still reading the November pick for 2021, A Little Hope by Ethan Joella, and I really, really like it. So if you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend it. And then what am I watching? I am obsessed with The Amazing Race, you guys. I am not a big reality TV watcher, but when the Holderness family, one of my favorite YouTubers, announced that they were going to be on The Race this season, season 33, I had to tune in, and it is so much fun to watch them. I'm rooting for them. I hope they win, but I'm also rooting for Ryan Ferguson and Dusty Harrison. If you haven't seen Ryan Ferguson's documentary on Netflix, I highly recommend it. It's called Dream Killer, and it's the story of his life, and whoa, it is really intense. So definitely check that out too. And I'm listening to the Holderness Family's podcast. So they do weekly recaps on their episode of The Amazing Race and just share behind the scenes. So it is really cool to just see the race and then hear their thoughts the day after of what went on behind the scenes. So I am really enjoying that. And then I am planning 2 really big events. So next week, my dad is coming to visit and he's staying with us a couple of days. And then we are flying out together with Andres and my dad back to El Salvador. And we're going to go spend some time with family and celebrate my sister that is getting married. So I am really excited about all the family time that I'm going to have in the next couple of weeks. So that is what I'm planning. And then last but not least, what I'm loving. And it is no surprise, you guys, I am definitely in love with my Hobonichi cousin. This planner has become my ride or die. It has been such an amazing way to just document my plans and journal at the same time and keep everything in one book. So I really wanted that for this year, and I think that I've accomplished it. So I am really, really loving my planner. I would love to hear your currently for this week. So if you have any top 3 that you want to share with us, anything that you're reading right now and you're really enjoying, what you're watching, what you're listening, if you're planning anything exciting, and what you are loving. So if you want to share that with us, please comment below because I would love to read it. Okay, so this is the currently page. I'm going to add a couple of more stickers just to tie it all in and fill in a couple of the empty spaces. And then I will go run some errands and bring you along. So let's go out and see what I can find at Target and Hobby Lobby and hopefully find something that I can start decorating and just fixing up our entranceway. Okay, guys, let's go shopping. This is the first room that you see when you walk into our home. And I had it decorated for Christmas, but now that Christmas is over with, I really want to add something new and just give it a fresh feel and have it be something that I can leave up the entire year. So that is what I'm going to be looking for today, and hopefully I can find something at Target or at Hobby Lobby. So let's go and see what we can find. Hey guys, okay, so we're at Target now, and what I want to find here is I want to find a big vase that I can put on the table that's against the wall by the mirror, and that I can just switch out the foliage inside according to the seasons. So that's the first thing that I'm looking for. And then I also want to see if I can switch out completely the centerpiece of the table, but if not, I'll be okay with just switching out the decor that I have inside. So those are the only two things on my Target list. But you guys, we're at Target, so anything is possible. Okay, so I decided to take just 3 of these and see how they fit in there once I organize them. I'm also taking that deco pillow for the little chair that I have at the entrance, and then I'm gonna take these and just go ahead and just switch out the decor on the inside. That way I can save money here at Target and see what I can find at Hobby Lobby. So this is my Target run, and I stayed within my budget, so yay. Okay, off to Hobby Lobby. Okay, on my way out I found this and I thought it was so cute. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these little things inside there, and then have that. I kind of organized the little foliage, like little leaves and foliage a little bit, to see how it looked. So I think I'm gonna have that and see how it all, looks in the house and everything. So I think that's it. I gotta get out of here because I was not planning on getting that. Okay, let's get out of here. I love the frames that Hobby Lobby has, so I'm gonna look for a frame to switch out with the picture of the boys when they were babies. I like these neutral ones, but I also like these over here that have a little pop of color. So I don't know. I'm gonna see them up close and see what I decide. I love this section here, and I'm hoping to find something for the center of the table, but I don't know. I don't know if I like these. Sometimes, like, these little fake plants are fine. I have several of these, but sometimes they look too fake. So I don't know, it's tricky for me. But I'm trying to find something like that, like a long rectangular thing to put in the middle of the table So I'm gonna keep looking. I love this section. So I'm gonna see if I can find something. I went with that frame because I think it's gonna look nice and pull in some of the gray. So let's see what else I find. The entranceway has blue. So I think I'm gonna take this. I have one of these in just a tan color, but I think I'm gonna take it to add to the table and see how it looks. I love those little things. So let's see, there's a lot of blue here, so something is bound to work out. I like this, and I think it would look really cute as a centerpiece with some, cute little things inside. But I think that I am gonna put that in the little bowl that I bought at Target. I think it's gonna look really cute. So this is it. I'm not gonna get anything else. I'm within my budget, so I'm really happy. So I'm gonna go home and set everything up and see how it all looks. Okay, you guys, so I am done shopping. I am very happy with what I found. I'm gonna go back home and set it all up. I will take a picture so I can share with you guys how it looks all put together, and I will share it in the community section. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, because that's where I share a lot of my after the pens and just things that you see here being filmed, but then, the photos I like to share over there so you guys can get the whole experience of the video. So I will share over there the after of the dining room, and I had a lot of fun filming this video for you guys. So if you enjoyed this style of video, please let me know and like the video so I know that it's a content that you enjoy and that I need to plan more of. But for today, this is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye guys, stay safe and healthy.